So we didn't really film anything yesterday because we didn't really do anything. We just got here to Roswell, just kind of chilled for the night. So today we're going to church. We went an hour early since there's daylight savings time, so now we're just meandering around Roswell. But today we'll probably go check out some of the alien stuff.
So we made it inside of this little museum, and they allow pictures and dogs, but we didn't bring Ruger, and I've never vlogged in a public place before, so I'm slightly uncomfortable with this, but we're gonna do it anyways. We out here, we doing it. After reading all these testimonials, what do you think?
I think they were aliens.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. There was people who saw live bodies living around with weird faces. I don't know. It seems like some people were paid off. I'm not sure if the government knew they were coming. It was a surprise to them, but they seemed pretty quick on the jobs.
On July 7th, 1947, a secret operation was begun.
I think it was just begun.
That thing scares me every time it goes off. Roswell just always keeps you guessing. The weirdest part is that they play Star Wars music after they do that. So we're officially home from the museum, and it was pretty good. We both concluded that, without a doubt, aliens exist, and I think aliens landed in Roswell all those years ago.
1947, July 9, 1947.
I think I would put money on it. I think I would put money on it, honestly. If I had to put money on one or the other, I would say that it was aliens, definitely, that landed. What about you?
Speak. What do you think, Ruger? What do you think? What do you think? Did they land? Hey. Ruger. What do you think? Did aliens land? Did the aliens land? Huh? Speak. Did they?
Should be making them speak in a hotel. So instead of driving 4 hours to some place in Texas, we decided to stop at these caverns and have kennel service for the puppy. So we decided to put Ruger in there, but I guess it didn't work out because Nathan's walking back with him over here. What happened? What? What did he say? He wouldn't let you put the stuff in there? Okay, so before I got interrupted, basically what went down is the guy that was running the kennel service was kind of a jerk to Nathan, but it all worked out. We ended up talking to the manager, and the manager here was super friendly about it and apologized, but we decided to just leave Ruger in the car. It's pretty cool and windy today, so yeah, the wind is probably really loud on this video right now. But anyways, the place that we're at right now is the Carlsbad Caverns. We're almost to Texas. Probably 30 miles from the border. Actually, probably less, because the other half of this park is the Guadalupe Mountains, and that actually goes into Texas. So we're super close to Texas. We're super close to the Mexican border, and the people here have been really friendly. The national park workers, So friendly, in fact, that we bought our very first national park all-inclusive entrance pass. What is it called?
I don't know. Let's see. Annual pass.
We got an annual pass. Our very first one. So now we can
National
get
Parks and Federal Recreational Land Pass.
So now we can get into any national park for free. And it was only $80. So Yellowstone is like $50 for one-time entrance. So I think it will be worth it for the next 13 months to have it. Anyways, my arm feels like it's gonna fall off now, and we're about to go into the cave. It smells like pee.
Murciélago. Murciélago. We have to whisper. It does smell like pee. Imagine how many caves, come on. Imagine how many caves there could be in the world that we just never know about because like they have no exit, you know? And they're just like holes underground.
They're called sinkholes.
It's probably just pitch black.
But seriously though, do you think it's the bats that are making that smell? If I had to like describe the smell to people watching this video, it would be like, yeah, seriously, like imagine you walk into like a trailer park and you like walk into like the dingiest trailer and there's like a couch that's been peed on by like 50 cats for 50 years.
Serious injury or death.
That's what it smells like.
If you go off the trail, you will die. So we're inside the cave. We've made it inside. We're keeping our voices down. Kelly, we're keeping our voices down.
Yeah.
Because it's like a big echo room in here. I kind of feel like I'm in the Blair Witch Project right now.
Nathan keeps calling the bat poop guava instead of guano.
There's a lot of guava in here. Right here is a statue of the Virgin of Guadalupe. When she appeared to San Juan, she actually appeared in this actual cave. And this is the statue of her.
This is the big room. It's the largest known natural limestone chamber in the Western Hemisphere. So big.
Take a look around, fellows. This is it. Sorry it's really blurry. It's because there's very little light in this cave. Estamos ahora en el salón grande. Es el salón más grande de piedra caliza en el hemisferio.
What are your personal thoughts on the cave?
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty freaking crazy. Just makes me wonder how they form, you know? Like it was huge. It was like a small town down there.
Yeah.
We walked like miles in these caves. So it's just like makes me wonder like how did that form, you know? Is it just created from the beginning? Or
Yeah, we couldn't get much footage down there because it was too dark. They had some lighting in there around the whole thing. I read like felt like it was close. I just wanted to take a little video before it got too dark out here. We don't really have a camp set up because there's not really a campsite to set up. We just kind of parked in this spot and then put up our grill, started making dinner. The zucchini looks really unappetizing, but has a lot of butter on it, so it should be good. Little top ramen. And canned peaches. Those are pretty good. And check out the sky.
This guy?
This guy right here.
What guy?
I bet this guy's been like, would have been like this every day if it hadn't been so foggy in New Mexico. But it's so pretty. Bird watching?
Sky watching.
Sky. Luke Skywatcher. You like that?
I like that.
Ruger just had his dinner too. What'd you have?
Gosh, these are just soggy, dude.
Pepperonis?
These are just straight
Yeah,
soggy.
we should just trash the zucchini. It was a bad idea.
It's straight sog sauce.
The zucchini is like the last of the vegetables that were on dry ice for the last week. And it was frozen when I just now pulled it out of the cooler. So it just thawed while it was cooking.
I'm just gonna
Just throw it in the trash right here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention that we also have milk for dinner. This was also with the dry ice, so it stayed pretty cold in there. Now we get to drink milk. Okay, I'm gonna turn this burner off. Alright, I need to finish dinner, so I'm gonna go. Good morning, everyone. It is November 8th. Hey, it's November 8th. Today's voting day.
I was gonna lift it with my muscles.
We were gonna lift weights, but it's still too windy out here and we want to get on the road because Big Bend is 5 hours away still. But a quick little fact before we leave. So this is our camp, which honestly I think we got the best campsite in this whole place because we had like no trees blocking our view, right? That didn't block our view at all. Well, this mountain right here is the tallest peak in Texas. It's not really saying much though. It's pretty flat in Texas. A little hilly. Let's pack up.
Come on.
Come on, May. Let's pack
Got our
up.
water now. We actually got water. Water's
Yeah,
been an issue. Not an issue, but
I just filled up all of these waters and I was carrying a bunch of them back at one time. And this guy passed me and said, "That's heavy work." And I was like, "Well, I got the man washing all the dishes, so." I was pretty proud of that. Put it away faster.
actually I'm gonna snake this in here.
We just got pulled over.
Where's that piece of paper, baby?
Right here.
It's all crumpled up already.
Well, it's just a warning.
So we got pulled over for speeding 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, as well as driving in the left lane while not passing. Didn't even know you could get pulled over for those two things, but apparently here in Texas, that's something that they do. All just to give me this little piece of paper. Just a warning, I guess.
It's a Southern California thing to just drive in whatever lane you feel like. But normal people don't drive like that.
Yeah, where I'm from.
You can just do whatever you want.
No, where I'm from, actually nobody even moves over where I'm from. If someone comes up behind you, faster than you, it's tough luck. They gotta go around or something. That's
called weaving.
That's all it is. Like, nobody moves for anyone in Southern California.
I do.
Well, you're not from Southern California.
Yeah, I'm also a considerate driver.
Nobody where I'm from does that.
All I'm saying
I do
is
too. I do that. If
nobody in their right mind in Southern California is pulling over somebody for 5 miles over the speed limit and driving slowly in a fast lane.
I can't even imagine if I was on like the 55 or the 605
or the 91,
any freeway in all of Southern California,
or the 405.
If I was driving 70 miles an hour, cops would be pulling me over for driving too slow.
It's true.
If
That's
anything,
actually really true.
70 miles an hour. If you're going 70 miles an hour, it's like,
five
Man, you gotta be in the slow lane. You better be in the slow lane if you're going 70 miles an hour.
Anyways, we have a hole in our tire too.
Now it's 55.
We have a hole in our tire right now, so we have low tire pressure in one. In one of the tires.
The cop had to pull us over and spend, his 30 minutes printing out this little piece of paper.
It's probably
apparently
really close
that always
to
takes
flat,
30 minutes to do.
Yeah, why do they have to take so long? Why do cops take so long sitting in there? I've always wondered that.
Just talking.
Just kidding. I've never been pulled over, Mom and Dad. Yeah, they take forever getting that little paperwork. The real reason we got off though is because he saw Ruger in the back seat and he let us go because Ruger's so cute. Oh, Ruger. Hi, good boy. This sunset though. Can you see that light that's coming down through those clouds and hitting those mountains? Looks like it's not real. Just gonna stick my head out here. So pretty. Those backdrops of those mountains don't look like they're real. They look like they're on a set of a movie or something. Man.
Maybe we'll get a picture when we stop. If
Yeah,
we ever
hopefully.
stop.
Oh, hopefully we can get some sort of picture. Some of the road was pretty sketchy. Actually, we almost didn't make it up at one point, even with
Well, I wouldn't do that.
four-wheel drive. I was about to have to get behind the wheel and show Nathan a thing or two about four-wheeling.
You're welcome to drive it, man.
Nah, I'm good. Good morning. It's day number, I don't know, 9 maybe. And there's probably mascara like all over my face. I don't care. I haven't actually looked at myself in the mirror for like the last 2 days, but I was walking Ruger and saw all these javelinas, so I wanted to get a picture. So I ran him back to our campsite and I went and grabbed my camera and got some footage of the javelinas. So there was one in our campsite. Well, they're all over the place, but there was one in our campsite last night. Nathan and I were playing cards with a lantern, and it came up behind me, and Ruger kind of barked at it a little bit. I'm glad we had him out there because those things are pretty quiet, and I don't think we would have seen it. And I was surprised how brave it was. It walked almost right up to us. And then Nathan got out the spotlight so I could take a video of it, a Snapchat of course, and we kind of scared it away. It like ran off at that point. Those things are pretty fast though when they take off. But anyways, I was walking Ruger this morning and I just saw a whole herd of them, whatever it's called, walking. So I went and grabbed my camera and took some footage. But they're pretty brave little pigs. I guess they're not actually related to the pig. That's what the park guy said here. I don't really know what else they would be related to. Anteaters. They kind of look like anteaters a little bit. But anyways, so the whole off-roading to a campsite thing didn't really work last night because we got out there and met the people that campsite belonged to, and I guess you have to have a permit and all this stuff, and so we had to off-road 6 miles back into the main road, and then we had to drive another 50 miles to get to an actual campsite that we're allowed to stay at last night. So we were in Big Bend for like 3 or 4 hours before we actually made it to a campsite. So when we got here last night, it was dark, hence the javelinas everywhere. So I don't know what we're gonna do today because Ruger's not allowed on any of the trails. But there's some peaks I guess we can go look at. And we're allowed to go fishing. I don't know if I would eat any of the fish here though, because there was like some sort of mercury thing here not too long ago, and so all the fish are basically poisonous. So maybe a little catch and release. Oh, here comes Nathan. Oh my gosh. We don't actually know if this is the right way, but that's our trail over there. And the river's right here, so somebody else has been doing this morning.
Look, there's so this might be zoomed in on me actually. No? Okay. So this is where we came from. Would you look at that? This is the Santa Elena River. As you can see, the beautiful Texas landscape. And here we are, hiking through Cute Kelly, through Patagonia, Texas. Cactus looking outfit. As you can see from some of the pictures and videos we've previously taken, she looks like a cactus, blends right in.
It's probably, how far would you say, like 10 miles or so?
Yeah, it was pretty far.
It was pretty far, 10 miles at least, to get to the campground that we're staying at called Black Dyke. And it's right on the Rio Grande River. What is it? How do you say it?
Rio Grande
River. So our campground's actually pretty cool. It's just out here in the middle of the desert, but it's right next to the river. We're taking Ruger for a short walk right now to wear him out. And then we're gonna go back and...
Ruger, where are you going?
We're gonna do some fishing.
Come here.
Come on.
Oh man, we're kind of gone too far, huh? We're kind of deep in this. Come on, Ruger.
Oh, I did the same thing you did.
Told you. The ground's like really uneven into this stretch. Ruger! Stop, come here.
Should we go back?
Look at him. Looks like the river's right there.
Okay.
We might as well just check. Ruger, come here. He lost his stick.
Come here, Rug. Let's go.
He's searching for his stick. Oh my gosh. Ruger, come here. Come here. He's tired. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's being so wild. Good morning. What does he say? What does Michael Scott say when he gets up on the mic?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. Oh man. Day number 10. So this here are the pancakes. Here are the pancakes right here. We got Master Chef on the giant pancakes.
Look, I made a plate for you already.
Oh.
There's 3. Or do you want the jumbo?
Cute wife. Look at that cute little wife.
Okay. Hope you don't hit a rock.
Me too. Here we come, Mexico. I made it to Mexico. Whoa, Mexico. This is Kelly's attempt to the Rio Grande.
Ruger's gonna push me in. I'm kind of scared.
She's scared. She says it's a little cold.
Hey, you sure there's no rocks right here?
There's no rocks. Just jump in there, babe.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
So we decided to just come fishing by our camp spot, and neither of us know how to, I don't even know what it's called, put the line on the fishing pole. I don't know what that is even called, that part of it. But yeah, I'm embarrassed to admit that I don't know. I really don't know. It's almost kind of un-American that both of us don't know. Maybe we should just swim over to Mexico right now and just not come back.
We hold this
Because it's a shame.
tight.
Right here?
Yeah, just hold it tight.
He finally got it to work.
Kelly still doing her thing.
We're leaving Big Bend National Park right now. We don't know yet where we're gonna go. I've been saying a lot like, oh, we're gonna go here, and then we end up going somewhere completely different, so I'm not gonna say exactly where we're going. We're kind of headed towards San Antonio, Austin area, but we won't really know for sure until we have cell phone service and can kind of figure out what the best option is. But it rained last night, and it didn't just rain, it poured for several hours, so the roads are really wet and rough, and we're flooring it through all of this wet terrain. Hopefully I can get some good footage. Hopefully we don't get stuck.
Now you leave that to me, okay? You leave that getting stuck part to me.
It's kind of an adrenaline rush though, right?
Yeah, because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, if
we drove probably 10 miles down this road that nobody drives down.
If we get stuck, we have to hike, and by we, I mean Nathan's gonna have to hike because I don't think I can make it 10 miles with my bad knee. Nathan's gonna have to hike 10 miles out and find somebody to come pull us out. So, fun stuff. Wish us luck.
Log cabin.
You